War. Madness. The ultimate descent into madness. The darkness inside men's souls. Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now from 1979 isn't just a film, it's an experience. A hallucinatory journey into the heart of the Vietnam War. And the human psyche. The journey upriver becomes a surreal odyssey through the horrors of this war, from absurd firefights and psychedelic battles to encounters with lost souls. Based loosely on Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness, the film follows Captain Willard, a broken soldier sent on a secret mission, find and eliminate Colonel Kurtz, a once decorated officer who's gone rogue in the Cambodian jungle and has transformed into a self-proclaimed god of terror. From the iconic Ride of the Valkyries helicopter attack to the nightmarish French plantation scene, Coppola crafts a war that feels less like history and more like a fever dream. And then there's Kurtz, played by Marlon Brando in one of cinema's most haunting performances. His final words, "The horror. The horror," are ripped straight from Conrad's novel, a chilling reminder of the darkness lurking in us all. The making of Apocalypse Now was its own kind of war. Typhoons destroyed sets. Martin Sheen suffered a heart attack. Brando arrived overweight and improvised most of his lines. Yet from this chaos, Coppola created a masterpiece. The film's influence is immense. Its surreal visuals inspired generations of filmmakers. Its themes, the absurdity of war, the fragility of sanity, feel just as relevant today. Is Apocalypse Now an anti-war film? A psychological thriller? Or something deeper, a mirror held up to mankind's capacity for destruction? Some read the film as Coppola's own descent into chaos. During production, he battled the studio, the weather, and his own limits. Perhaps Apocalypse Now is also about what happens when an artist, like Kurtz, pushes his vision to the edge. Coppola portrays war not as heroic adventure but as a nightmarish, senseless ordeal. The line between civilization and savagery blurs. Who is the real monster here? Like Conrad's novel, the film explores humanity's darkest depths. Kurtz's famous line, "The horror. The horror," is an epiphany. The true terror lies not in the jungle but within us. Kurtz is no simple villain but a broken idealist. His monologues on morality and victory expose the hypocrisy of war. Does that make him insane or enlightened? Also interesting is the visual symbolism of the movie. The river is a journey into the subconscious. The fog and the darkness are standing for moral ambiguity. The light and the shadow contrasts, for example in the camera setting of Kurtz's face, standing for the duality of good and evil. Apocalypse Now isn't a film about Vietnam, it is Vietnam. A work that disturbs and mesmerizes, forcing us to confront lingering questions. Where does humanity end? Can you escape a system that's itself insane? Maybe these interpretation options are the reason why, over 40 years later, we're still obsessed with this film. Thank you for watching and see you next time. What's your favorite moment from the film? Let me know in the comments.